getting back with you.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah, Dave. And it's going to be up to you to prosecute.
What you're telling me is that this Mr. Howard, he's just not that role model citizen that the people in this community think that he is. He chased women, he kept profit. Possibly him and his wife got in an argument. So she confided in Jim Benson. And at one time or another, maybe Mr. Howard called them together.
Yes, but when her husband intervened, he killed him.
What if he did kill Mr. Howard? Possibly it could have been self-defense. And he's living under a false identity. It's Mr. Howard. Maybe, just maybe, we're looking for the wrong missing person. Think about it, man.
Dave, looks like the boater found the body here. Right here, this spot here.
Well, the question is, was the victim killed here, or was he killed at the park and taken here? I mean, what it all amounts to is if we could trace the killer back to the park, we might have something. We might have a suspect, but there's no witnesses of any account here.
Well, I guess then we need the forensic maybe to come in and help us with the body then.
We got something to go on now. Got something to go on.
Mr. Lee, I come by to tell you that there's been a murder and your son is a suspect in it.
Sheriff, we've been friends for years, and I just can't believe my son would do a thing like that.
Well, that's the reason I come by to talk with you man to man. I'd already have him in jail if I didn't think a lot of you.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming by and giving us the opportunity to talk.
We need to get to the bottom of it.
That's good. I'll work with you in any way I can.
Rob, you used to be in law enforcement before you retired. What do you think about Walter Lee?
Well, Walter fits the profile, but I don't think he's guilty.
Why do you say that?
Well, actually, I'm going on my gut feeling, and that's what I used many times before DNA came in. 90% of the time I was right. Sometimes I was wrong.
Yeah, that's what we always used, was the gut feeling. We didn't have DNA back then, so we always used our gut feelings.
Right.
Mr. Lee's son Walker has been cleared of any charge in this murder. These two men that I scuffled with, they're involved in drugs, and they could have been involved with Mr. Howard. I would have them investigated. To talk with you about is that I got more information on Mr. Howard.
Okay.
Now, when he killed that man in Merle, and the community got in behind him and supported him in court, like in their eyes, he's a role model citizen.
Yeah.
But that drug dealer that he killed, do you think he was actually doing business with him?
No, I think he was more likely a user and not a dealer. I think he was getting drugs off of him for his own use.
Well, that makes sense. It's really been hard to hold his status in the community as a respectful citizen if he was really got involved in selling, because he would have caught up with people.
Well, if he'd have gotten involved in selling, the neighbors would have noticed, because you have a lot of traffic in and out when you're selling and stuff. A lot of suspicion would have come up that way.
Okay. Well, look, I appreciate all the advice I'm getting. I will be getting back to you.
Okay. See you later.
Okay. Well, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right today.
I see you got that dog on a short chain today.
Yeah, he's been kind of bothering people today. Had to put him on a little bit shorter chain.
You must be us come.
Yeah, I kind of figured that you had a lot of stuff to talk to me about.
Bart, I want to personally thank you for working with Sheriff Winslow and myself and getting this information on Mr. Howard, that he has moved to Virginia. You know, he was a physical person. If they'd done it physically, it'd been hard to get by with like a lot, you know.
Right, yeah.
Well, look, I'll be checking with you.
Okay.
Y'all just stop this fighting. I mean, stop it right now.
Well, they said you were done for, but I see you're gonna be okay.
Well, I'm glad that you came to check on me, Officer Scott.
Look, this silent treatment has got to go. Understand what we're talking about? No, this silent treatment, no. This case has been going on for too long. The information is needed. Too much involved. People's lives are at stake. Give us a break. We got the information right today.
Well, we can't shut down the force just on kind of this one case. Okay?
Chuck, see you got the information out of that man to link the late Mr. Howard to this decomposed body that the boaters found. I mean, happened some time ago. But I just feel that with the information you got, it's going to open a statewide investigation that I feel is going to link Mr. Howard to these murders, and there could have been more. He could very well have been a master of death.
Very true. Let the crime fit the punishment.
That Jim Benson, he about killed me. Same way that he killed Mr. Howard. He knew to get help for me because he feared being locked in the chamber, possibly a death chamber. He knew that he couldn't get by with it by killing an investigator. He used Mr. Howard's identity and lived with his wife. He knew he couldn't get by with me, so he got help. I just felt that Mr. Howard's daughter didn't really know what was going on. I just hope they find a good home for her. Sheriff Winslow, I really appreciate you working with us on this case. We finally got to the bottom of it. Yeah. And what it is, I've talked with Inspector Williams, and there's going to be another case from him. He's going to defend Jim Benson.
Oh, okay.
What it is, Jim Benson is a very heifer person, very strong, powerful person, but he wasn't mean.
Yeah.
And well, he showed sympathy to Mr. Howard's wife.